Picture this: one careless word, one dismissive glance, one interruption that cuts you mid-sentence. Suddenly, you've lost more in anger than they ever took from you. In just a heartbeat, your peace is gone, and your emotions own you. But pause for a moment. 2,000 years ago, the Stoics left us a map, not just to silence anger, but to transform it into fuel for strength, clarity, and unshakable calm. Today, I'll share with you 8 Stoic rules to destroy anger and reclaim inner peace. Stay until the end, and if this resonates, subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Rule number 1. Separate the event from the judgment. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment." Think about that. How often has your anger been caused not by what actually happened, but by the story you attach to it? Picture this: you're driving and someone cuts you off. Instantly your mind shouts, "He disrespected me, he put me in danger, people are so selfish." That interpretation fuels the fire. Now you're gripping the wheel, heart racing, lost in rage. But pause. What if you told yourself a different story? Maybe he's rushing his wife to the hospital. Maybe he didn't even see you. Maybe he's simply careless. Whatever the reason, why should his behavior rob you of your peace? This is what the Stoics called the dichotomy of control. You don't control what others do. You don't control every twist of fate, but you control the meaning you give to it. You control your response. And that's everything. So here's the exercise. The next time anger rises, take 3 breaths before reacting. Ask yourself, am I upset because of what happened, or because of the story I told about what happened? Then strip it down to the facts. Instead of, "That idiot tried to humiliate me," write, "The car changed lanes, I braked, coffee spilled." That's it. Neutral, factual, free of poison. By separating the event from your judgment, you cut the fuse before the explosion. You remind yourself, the storm may rage around me, but I am the tree that stands rooted, unshaken. Because here's the truth. Anger doesn't punish the person who wronged you. It punishes you. It steals your clarity, your calm, your joy. Why hand your peace over so easily? When you practice this, you reclaim sovereignty over your mind. You stop being a victim of other people's actions, and you become the master of your inner world. Remember this image. The winds may howl, the rains may pour, but the tree with strong roots remains. Be that tree. Stand firm. Let the storm pass, and choose peace. Rule number 2. Expect people to be flawed. Marcus Aurelius began his mornings with a sobering reminder. Today I will meet people who are meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. They act this way because they do not know good from evil. Why would the most powerful man in the world start his day by listing human flaws? Because he understood something we often forget. If you expect people to be perfect, you will live in constant anger. Think about it. How many times have you felt betrayed because a friend didn't show up the way you hoped? How many times have you boiled with rage because someone lied, cut corners, or acted selfishly? You expected better, and when reality clashed with that expectation, the result was frustration. The Stoic solution is simple. Expect imperfection. Anticipate flaws before they appear. Then, when someone does disappoint you, you're not shocked, you're prepared. Picture this. A child spills milk on the floor. Do you scream in outrage? Of course not. You expected mistakes, so you guide calmly. But when adults stumble, we forget this wisdom. We say, they should know better. Maybe they should, but many don't. And if you let that surprise you, you hand them the keys to your peace. Here's how you can apply this today. Morning armor. Before leaving the house, remind yourself, I will meet rudeness, carelessness, or selfishness today. None of it can rob me of my calm. See ignorance, not evil. When someone insults you, remember Marcus's words, They act out of ignorance, not wisdom. Why be angry at someone who simply doesn't know better? Lower the weight of expectation. If you expect flawless loyalty, flawless honesty, flawless kindness, you set yourself up for pain. Accept imperfection, and you'll stop taking things so personally. Choose compassion without weakness. This doesn't mean tolerating abuse or excusing bad behavior. It means setting boundaries firmly but without rage, without letting poison into your soul. Think of life as a crowded marketplace. People bump into you, cut in line, speak too loudly. You could scream at every offense, or you could accept that this is simply how crowds are. The same is true with people. Expect flaws, and when they show up, as they inevitably will, you will remain unshakable. Strength is not how loudly you shout when wronged. Strength is the calm endurance that nothing can shake. Drop this affirmation in your mind. I expect flaws, but I choose peace. Rule number 3, master the voice in your head. Epictetus once said, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them." This may be the most important truth of all, because it's not the insult itself that chains you, it's the echo you let repeat inside your mind. Think about it. Someone throws a rude comment your way. The sound lasts 2 seconds, but in your head, you replay it for hours. You add your own lines. They always disrespect me. People never value me. This is unbearable. Soon the comment has multiplied into a full-blown storm created by your inner narrator. The Stoics understood this trap, and they trained their minds to rewrite the script. Here's how you can do the same. 1. Catch the first thought. The very first sentence your mind speaks after an insult is the fork in the road. If it's, "They humiliated me," you're headed toward anger. If it's, "That's their weakness, not mine," you're moving toward peace. Train yourself to grab that first sentence before it spreads. 2. Replace, don't rehearse. Every time you repeat, "I can't believe they did that," you're fueling the fire. Instead, insert a Stoic truth. They act from their nature, I act from mine. Or, I control my response, that is my strength. Replacing rewires the brain, rehearsing cements the pain. 3. Be your own guide, not your own enemy. Many people talk to themselves with cruelty, harsh words, blame, exaggeration. But you wouldn't talk that way to a friend you cared about. Why do it to yourself? Speak with the wisdom of a mentor. Will this anger help me, or is it better to let it go? Practical exercise. Each evening, review one moment when your inner dialogue betrayed you. Write down what you told yourself, and then write a better line you could have used. Over time, this retrains the voice in your head to be a coach instead of a critic. Remember, your mind is like a stage. If you let angry scripts run unchecked, they will dominate the show. But if you rewrite the script with reason and calm, anger has no stage to perform on. Here's the affirmation. I am the author of my inner voice, and I choose peace. Rule number 4. Hit the pause button. Between stimulus and response, there is a space, and in that space lies your power, your freedom, and your growth. Anger thrives on speed. Someone insults you, you snap back. Someone disrespects you, you explode. Someone betrays you, you rush into rage. The faster you react, the more anger controls you. But if you can create even a small pause, you strip anger of its fuel. The Stoics trained this skill like warriors. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." That power begins the moment you refuse to react instantly. So how do you build the pause? 1. The 3-breath gate. Whenever anger rises, commit to 3 slow breaths before saying or doing anything. Breath 1. I feel heat rising. Breath 2. This is outside my control. Breath 3. My peace is still mine. In 20 seconds, you move from prisoner to commander. 2. Delay your response. You don't have to fire off that angry text, email, or comment. Write it down if you must, but let it sit for an hour or a day. 9 times out of 10, what once felt urgent no longer matters. 3. Train with small annoyances. Don't wait for betrayal or humiliation. Practice pausing when someone speaks too loudly, when traffic stalls, when plans change. Each small victory is a rep in the gym of self-mastery. Seneca said it best: "The greatest remedy for anger is delay." Why? Because anger is like fire. If you add fuel immediately, it rages out of control. But if you starve it of attention, it burns itself out. And here's the paradox. People expect you to react. They expect shouting, slamming doors, angry comebacks. But when you pause instead, you unsettle them. You show that you cannot be controlled. That is true power. So remember this. Pausing is not weakness. It's mastery. It's the proof that you are not an animal chained to reflexes. You are a human being with reason, with choice, with discipline. The next time life provokes you, ask, can I pause long enough to let wisdom step in? That single breath may save your peace, your relationships, and even your health. Affirmation: I pause, and in the pause, I find my power. Rule number 5, don't take it personally. Epictetus taught, if someone speaks badly of you, remember, they do so because they think it right. It is not the words themselves that harm you, but your interpretation of them. This is one of the greatest Stoic shields, refusing to take things personally. Think about it. Someone mocks you, criticizes you, or spreads lies about you. Instinctively, you let their words pierce your heart. But step back, did their words really describe you? Or did they simply reveal them? A bitter person spills bitterness. An insecure person projects insecurity. An angry person shoots arrows at everyone in sight. Their insults are mirrors, not daggers. They reflect who they are, not who you are. Marcus Aurelius put it bluntly: choose not to be harmed, and you won't be. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. Here's how to apply this today. 1. Redefine insults. Instead of thinking, they hurt me, reframe, they revealed themselves. Their words expose their weakness, not your worth. 2. Refuse the second wound. The first wound is what they said. The second wound is what you keep repeating to yourself. Don't let them win twice. 3. Detach your value from opinion. A diamond remains priceless, even if someone calls it fake. Your value doesn't depend on their judgment. 4. Respond with silence. Silence unsettles the insulter. It shows that their words didn't even reach your soul. More importantly, it preserves your calm. Picture this. Someone hands you a burning coal of insult. If you grab it, you get burned. If you let it drop, it cannot harm you. Why would you pick it up? Of course, words sting. But when you step back and see the source, you realize the sting comes only if you invite it in. By refusing to take it personally, you become untouchable. So next time someone tries to provoke you, remember, their words belong to them, not to you. Do not carry their baggage. Walk away with dignity, and let the insult return to where it came from, their own unsettled heart. Affirmation: their words are theirs, my peace is mine. Rule number 6. Drop it quickly. Seneca once warned, anger, if not restrained, is often more harmful to us than the injury that provoked it. And he was right. Most people don't just get angry in the moment, they keep holding on to it. They replay the insult in their mind, nurture the grudge, let bitterness grow roots. But here's the truth. The longer you hold anger, the deeper it burns you. Picture this. Someone throws a spark your way. If you let it land and carry it, it becomes a fire you hold against your chest. But if you drop it immediately, it dies in the air. The difference between torment and freedom is not what they did, but how quickly you release it. Here's a Stoic practice, the 90-second release. Name the weight. Say to yourself, I am holding anger about this. Awareness is the first cut. Refuse the second wound. Remind yourself, the event has already passed. If I keep reliving it, I hurt myself twice. Shift energy to action. If you can fix it, fix it. If not, accept it and move forward. Visualize the drop. Picture yourself opening your hand and letting a heavy stone fall to the ground. Hear it hit. Feel your body lighter. Marcus Aurelius advised, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." Holding anger makes you mirror the very behavior you despise. Releasing it lifts you above them. Ask yourself, how many nights have you stayed awake replaying words while the other person slept peacefully? Who suffers more, you or them? Why give them that victory? Letting go quickly doesn't mean weakness. It means wisdom. It means protecting your peace, reclaiming your clarity, and choosing not to suffer needlessly. Life is too short to drag chains of resentment. So the next time anger rises, ask, do I want to carry this burning coal, or will I drop it now? Affirmation, I refuse the second wound. I let it go. Rule number 7, turn obstacles into teachers. Marcus Aurelius left us one of the most powerful Stoic truths. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Most people treat obstacles as personal attacks. Someone disrespects you, you feel wounded. A project fails, you feel punished. Life throws delays, you feel cheated. But the Stoics flipped the script. Every obstacle is training. Every insult, every setback, every frustration is a teacher in disguise. Think about anger. Why does it rise? Because something didn't go the way you wanted. But what if, instead of asking, why me, you asked, what is this moment training me for? Suddenly the sting softens. Anger transforms into practice. Here's how to apply it. 1. Ask the training question. When anger flares, pause and ask, what skill is life building in me right now? Patience, calm, or resilience? 2. Flip the value of setbacks. Instead of, this ruins everything, say, this is part of my training. Just as weights in the gym build muscle, obstacles build character. 3. Honor the lesson, not the hurt. Don't obsess over the wound, focus on the wisdom it brings. An insult trains endurance, a betrayal trains discernment, a delay trains patience. Picture this. A soldier sharpens his blade not in comfort, but against resistance. Without resistance, the edge stays dull. Your soul is no different. Without challenges, it cannot grow sharp. Seneca said, difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. In other words, obstacles are not enemies to your peace. They are the very path to it. When you embrace this mindset, life changes. Instead of being surprised by difficulties, you expect them. Instead of shrinking, you grow. You stop asking for an easy road and start thanking the road for its bumps, because they are shaping you into someone unshakable. So the next time someone frustrates you, the next time plans collapse, whisper this is my teacher, and walk forward, calmer, wiser, stronger. Affirmation, every obstacle is my training, not my enemy. Rule number 8, stay right here, right now. Seneca reminded us, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. And nowhere is this truer than with anger. Think about it. Much of your frustration doesn't come from the present moment. It comes from replaying the past or fearing the future. Someone insulted you yesterday, and you're still reliving it today. Or you're already imagining that they'll hurt you again tomorrow. The event itself may have ended, but in your mind, it's still alive, stealing your peace. The Stoics taught a simple truth. Your power lies only in the present. The past is gone. The future is not yet here. Right now is all you ever truly own. And in this moment, you are free to choose calm. Here's how to anchor yourself in the present. 1. Catch the wandering mind. Notice when you're replaying old wounds or imagining worst-case scenarios. Awareness is the first anchor. 2. Use your senses. Feel your breath moving in and out. Notice your feet pressing into the ground. Look around. What do you see, hear, touch right now? The present is neutral, steady, safe. 3. Ask, what can I do now? Instead of feeding anger, shift into action. Drink water. Write the next line of your project. Make one call. Present action dissolves imagined pain. 4. Release the should-haves. Anger often lives in expectations. They should have treated me better. This should not have happened. But reality doesn't bend to should. Accept what is, and peace returns. Picture yourself as a ship in stormy seas. If your anchor is up, the waves toss you endlessly, memories and worries dragging you in every direction. But when you drop anchor into the present moment, you steady yourself. The storm still rages, but you remain firm. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Confine yourself to the present, because when you live fully here, most of your anger evaporates before it takes root. So when rage rises, ask, am I upset by reality or by my imagination? Come back to now, because now is where peace lives." Affirmation: I live in the present, and peace is my anchor. Conclusion: anger is a thief. It steals your clarity, your happiness, and your freedom. But with these 8 Stoic rules, you no longer have to live as its prisoner. You now hold the key to calm, discipline, and inner strength. If this message resonates, give this video a like and subscribe for more Stoic lessons to sharpen your mind and steady your heart. And make your commitment public. Drop this line in the comments: I choose peace over anger. Because remember, no one can take your peace unless you hand it over.